Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. Today we are in Wreckfest. It's been a little bit of a hectic day, where we get to drive a whole bunch of junker vehicles. Let's start with the tournament right from the get-go. Midnight, welcome to the stream. Shadow, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are both doing very well today. We have a whole bunch of different races we can do. Let's start with the stock car circuit, oval racing, in the sort of almost like a sprint car type of vehicle. Should be very fun. Doing a quick kind of time trial, getting some more fame points so we can get some more of the specialty vehicles that we can use online. Should be very fun. We want super stiff suspension, relatively short gear ratio. Yeah, there we go. Because it is a tarmac oval. Gotta make sure I kind of watch my sound levels as well, make sure that's not too loud. Oh, this thing is so weird, because a lot of times, in real life, sprint cars, and most oval racing vehicles, are actually built, they're offset, which means that the weight is kind of shifted towards the inside wheels. So they actually, you know, kind of skew towards one side. You'll notice it in a lot of like late model NASCAR cars that have the quote-unquote twisted sister design, where they're asymmetrical. But this one, it's fully symmetrical both sides, or pretty much symmetrical with the exception of the wing. And it feels very weird to drive on the ovals, but it allows it to take both right-handed and left-handed ovals. Alright, we kind of got spun around there. That's going to hurt us quite a bit, our time. We're going to try to do one dry run here. I'm going to see just how well we can do with this. We got to get past a lot of the AI, though. AI get very aggressive on the tighter tracks. Oh gosh, already being quizzed. Here's my question. Which one of these numbers did Michael Jordan not wear? 12, 23, 37, or 45? Oh gosh. I believe it's 37? I think it's 37 that he didn't wear. What happened to the school is coming along great. Oh nice! Really cool. Glad you continue to kind of work on the building project and everything. It seems, from what I got, that it sounds really cool too. It's always cool to kind of work on the... That is correct. Nice. I remember 12 vividly. The 12 is the one I remember the most. But I never... the other three I was kind of... I'm like, okay, I think you wore 23 as well. But then I was kind of... had roughly kind of narrowed it down to either 37 or 45. How do I say this? Shut up in French. It begins with an N. But I don't remember the French one. I remember it in Japanese is urasai. But in French, I don't remember what it is. Oh gosh. Alright, we're getting completely punted onto the outside. Someone gotta push to get ahead of the pack. Once you get ahead of the pack, you can do a lot better time-wise. You can do much better in the time trial. Because while we are up against other opponents, we're mainly focusing on trying to get the fastest 8 laps. I don't know, I remember. No, I'm sorry, I wasn't... I don't remember the French lessons as much. McJoyner is most famous was 23. He wore 45 for a bit. He wore 12 for one game, and he never wore 37. Really? It's weird, because when I saw the 12, that was like the one, like, immediately was like, oh yeah, he definitely wore that one. That's one day he said, oh nice, cool. What's the date plan? You guys going out to get, you know, coffee, or what is the big dates? Congratulations though, GG. Oh boy, okay, 2 more laps to go. Oh gosh, car is Super squirrely. Oh, we're gonna get Starbucks mixed sandwiches. Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta enjoy those like nice simple dates. Maybe if you have like, you know, like a nice sort of TV in the living room area. I'm not sure. I know you mentioned roommate and stuff like that, so I'm not sure if like your college or just living with another roommate and stuff. But if you have like a nice like living room area, like in your actual like apartments or what have you, maybe you try to like get control of the TV, kind of watch like a nice movie, post sandwiches as well, or you know, do something like that. Alternatively, do like, you know, board games that way you can kind of like learn about each other and everything. It's a big thing about dating is you got to make sure like, you know, that they're right for you. You don't want to go, you know, multiple dates and not know anything about them, and vice versa. It's better to kind of get to know them and know that they're not the one for you than to just kind of not know anything about them one way or the other. But that's just kind of how I approach dating. But yeah. Alright, now we're going to be racing in the Killer Bee. Super lightweight, very nimble, air-cooled, Fiat-based vehicle. Very tiny car. Super adorable. I kind of actually want to race one of these in real life just to see what it drives like. It'd be a lot of fun. The super lightweight, tiny car. It revs very high though. If you saw the video I made, I just took pictures of every room minus the upstairs because nothing up there. I haven't gotten a chance to see the video. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, no, it definitely seems like a really cool project and everything. Building, you know, a full-on like massive mega structure and all that. Oh gosh, gotten sideways. Let off the throttle, get control back on the vehicle. Oh, it's very easy. And who liked it a couple seconds after posting? I don't know. I definitely it wasn't me. I haven't gotten a chance to see it, but that's cool though. You can kind of begin becoming like a content creator yourself, sort of showcasing like the different you know, the different builds you do and everything. So that'd be really cool. So I have found since I started streaming back in November now, is it? Being doing streaming and stuff like that, it is a lot of fun. A little bit hectic at times, but it is very fun. I gotta catch up to this Volvo-esque vehicle here because none of the vehicles are licensed cars. They're all sort of fictionalizations, kind of mashups of a bunch of vehicles. But that's what kind of allows a little bit of creativity in the game. It allows you to have all the crazy customizations that certain companies wouldn't allow, as well as a lot of the destruction. I forget how to enable comments. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, YouTube's a little bit strange with regards to like the creator tools and everything. It takes some getting used to the UI and everything. But yeah, it is very fun. Vehicle looks spotless. Oh, it is. I mean, in terms of a demolition derby slash like, you know, folk race car, this is actually in like super good condition. It has glass still on it. That's how you know the vehicle is, you know, still in good condition. There isn't smoke pouring out of the engine. Like, this is near perfect condition. You can even see in the bottom left-hand corner in the vehicle damage heads-up display. Granted, it's gone now. You can see the health there. It goes from 100 to 0 as you take hits. I have a date tomorrow. I've got to get a check in instead of yeah. Make sure you know you clean up and everything like that. Make sure you know you get all if you need to shave. Make sure you shave. Make sure shower beforehand and everything. Make sure you look and smell great. Definitely big part of dating. Ooh. Oh, we get to race the school bus. We get to race the school bus. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, we have a hippie bus. They must know of our lifestyle of peace. By force. Oh, this is gonna be spreading everything but love. Whole bunch of lighter weight vehicles. Let's plow through it. Oh gosh, come on, diesel engine. What good is all that torque? What good is all that torque if you know, you can't actually use it? You have to keep changing your gears because you have a red line at 1200 or 1300 RPM. Too friendly, must be pro-environment. I mean, kind of. I definitely think we should be good stewards of the environment, take care of ourselves. But, you know, I enjoy motorsport. I enjoy cars. I enjoy doing stuff that isn't as environmentally friendly as well. But I mean, I still, you know, when you go camping and everything like that, you make sure you clean up after yourselves. You make sure all that stuff. Melody, welcome to the stream. We're doing Wreckfest here. We have a love buzz. Very, very cool. When I still at the 12 jersey, Valentine's in 1990. A little bit before my time. Jordan's number 23 jersey went missing. They looked for a fan that has a jersey that fit him. But no luck, so he used the nameless number 12 jersey. Oh, that is cool. Funny thing though with that though is, man, I'm trying to remember roughly like the graph of like Michael Jordan's popularity. But if I remember correctly, like I think I was like right at like the close to peak like Michael Jordan popularity as well, but getting pretty close to that. So I imagine like he was still like super recognizable on the court, even being nameless. Okay, our vehicle, we have our gear ratio set way too short. We need to set a gear ratio much longer. And let's... I also like how when you restart races, the game has a little bit of a glitch. Yeah, glad to hear your day's been great as well, Melody. Good to have you here. Chaos. I think chaos in a controlled environment, like when everyone else has agreed to the chaos. Like for example, this demolition derby race is good, but just chaos for the sake of chaos, not 100% a fan. Like there's definitely a good time for chaos, and there's a good time to kind of have that the destruction and the fun and everything. And there are also times to kind of take yourself a little bit more seriously as well. But right now we are driving a rainbow-colored bus with multiple flower print designs on it, smashing away through a bunch of junker cars in a construction yard. Oh gosh, this truck, the bus doesn't want to turn. Also funny, Jordan wore a number other than 23 for exactly 23 games. Okay, that is pretty funny. That is a cool. That's something you would see like in like an NBA trivia game or something. That is awesome. I gotta really find a way to get the bots to do more than just the Carfax, like multiple different like whatchamacallits available for it. That way we can begin kind of doing like other like sports facts and like NBA facts as well, because that'd be cool stuff to add. He were 12 once and 45 for 22 games. Oh wow. Now I'm trying to remember, does that also count his stint in baseball? Like what was his number when he was in baseball? So I wonder how that factors into the equations and everything. I still wonder what like the full story was with Michael Jordan going into baseball and everything. So I've seen some rumors that like it was because like he did like, you know, sports betting and everything. He was partially you know, suspended for like a couple years for that. But that's, you know, unsubstantiated rumors. He was 45 in baseball, but that's an NBA career, so it doesn't count. Okay, still really cool though that like, you know, he kept the 45 for that career though. Very nice. And across the line in the love buzz in first place. Yes. Very cool. It's very, very fun to kind of to win the races in the sillier vehicles. Like I kind of enjoy challenging myself with the more tricky vehicles as well. It is a lot of fun. Gonna sell the school. I'd wait until you're. I mean, if I were you, I'd wait until like I'm 100% done with it, that we can kind of see the final product and everything. But that's ultimately it's your in-game currency, your decisions and all that, your project. You're more than welcome to do with that what you wish. But I mean, if you want to kind of end the project and then begin working on the mansion project and stuff like that, that is still really, really cool too. I know sometimes certain projects, you kind of start them with like the massive amounts of like hype and everything. But as you get working on them, you kind of realize, this isn't necessarily what I want to do. So I'm gonna make a secret exit just so I can drive out of the floor to my plot. Oh, cool. Now, is there like driving like vehicles you can drive in that like sub game of Roblox? There we go. Let's take down all the vehicles. Oh gosh, this vehicle is very squirrely. I was hoping that I would get that wreck, but I was not able to wreck that vehicle there. Oh, we lost our entire... Yeah, I'm not gonna sell it. It was a joke. And then vehicles you can drive. Oh, nice. Okay, now you got me interested. Whole bunch of like sports cars, whole bunch of other like cool like tuners, muscle cars and all that stuff. That'd be really cool. So I mean, as you can see, with at least over half of my stream, about half of my streams, I love cars. Racing is in my blood. Motorsport is my jam. And pretty much every single type of motorsport, be it, the grassroots demolition derbies, or more professional level, GT racing, all of it is super, super fun. Absolutely love cars. Right now we're driving this Volvo-esque station wagon. Not as durable as I was hoping it would be. It's a little bit on the lighter side. And we're running out of vehicles to hit. You can just drive vehicles. You don't make them using money. You get the jobs from selling stuff. Okay. Alright, we're running. Our front armor has also gotten very damaged. This is not going well for us. Because now our front armor, not only does it prevent us from getting damaged, but it is also prevents us from doing damage to other people. Let's try to get a couple more points. There we go, at least got silver. I would take a silver. But no, you can just drive vehicles. You don't make them. You just use some money. Okay, that's still really, really cool though. You can kind of role play as like the real estate tycoon, getting a whole bunch of cool cars to collect. Really, really nice. All right, next one. We're doing another demolition derby. This time in the Bugzilla. Welcome, Spicy JJ. Good to have you here. So I just found out how to get the Speedbird Golden Scheme color. Oh, cool. How do you do that? You get the vehicles are going in the build mode. The plot, the vehicle section, picking one. Okay, so it's interesting. Okay. Cool. Alright, this is gonna be tricky because while we do have the incredible durability and stopping power of the Bugzilla, these go-karts here, much more nimble than us. So it's much more difficult to kind of wreck all of these people. All of these peeps. Smash them up. Very tricky because they keep darting They keep darting out of the way. They're set to like super low aggression as well, so they don't try to crash into you. Uh-oh, we're stuck on top of a burning go-kart. We're stuck on top of multiple burning go-karts. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear the explanation as to how to get the golden Speedbird. I remember getting it once, but I don't remember how I got it. Oh gosh, it's stuck under our car again. We gotta go. So basically, you have to complete the challenge Destroyer in the World Masters. Ah, okay. Guys, we are stuck on top of the go-kart. Help. It's not coming out from underneath of us. We are dragging this poor cart, like, for at least in that past, like, half minute. So you have to complete the challenge Destroyer in the world. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So that's how I managed to do it last time. Nice. So when I use my money to buy Roblox, I use them to get the minigame currency. I should just donate a bunch of people in game. You can also donate to people. Oh, cool. So you can like allow your friends to get like, you know, a jump start in the career mode or in the server for like their building projects and everything like that. That is cool. That is awesome. And then they can kind of help you, or they can begin building their own projects as well. Nice. That is a cool feature, because I know other like MMOs and stuff like that, and other like, you know, online multiplayer games, they usually don't allow too much currency sharing. So to have that in Roblox is really, really cool. Need 3 more subscribers and I hit 100. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of excited before that. I'm thinking of maybe doing another playthrough of the first Midnight Club, but having a punishment wheel for whenever I lose a race. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Maybe. That'll be maybe like the 100 subscribers like challenge special. I think that'd be kind of fun. But anyway, we did more of the tournament. We got some more fame. Let's go into the career mode. Alright, did we do all of this? No, we did not do all of this. We still have plenty of races to do here. We have the European tour, some folk racing going on here. Run on the funnest versus face reveal. That is one I am not doing, but it's stuff like eating a spoonful of like really, really hot sauce. Or yeah, that type of stuff. That I'm more than happy to do. But the you know, or like push-ups or things like that, or like put on cat ears and being Cat Isaac for like 5 minutes. On your, I think that type of stuff would be very, very fun. I love spicy sauce. Oh, I do too. What are some of your favorites? What are some of you guys' favorite spicy sauces? I love the there was one sauce that I got when I was on vacation. It was really, really good. A couple years back, it was the Reaper Rooster sauce, and oh my gosh, that was delicious. Ironically, it was a couple years even before Myth, Hololive Myth introduced. And if you're familiar with that, you know the friendship between Takanashi Kiara and Mori Calliope. Or Calliope Mori. So it is kind of funny that the Reaper Rooster became an actual thing. 1 second, one of the punishers for eating very, very spicy noodles. It'd be a little bit more difficult doing the spicy noodles, but we'll definitely have like a spoonful of the spicy sauce. That way, then I can kind of close it up and put it back in like a cooler, so like it doesn't go bad during the stream. Because I imagine the stream will be, you know, moderately long, at least 2 hours long. And usually with the things that are perishable, you don't want to leave them out too long. Otherwise, they can spoil. So that may be, so I'll probably do the spicy sauce I've got a couple other things planned. But if you have any other ideas for like the punishments and stuff that I can do, I'm happy to hear them. Happy to take suggestions. And I say oh whoa like a wolf. Oh whoa 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 whoa. That's about as good as I can do. I'm not sure what a wolf stereotypically sounds like, or what person sounds like. We're being bullied. We're in the much tinier Killer Bee car. Evening Sprockets, good to have you here. Welcome to this stream. We're doing some super quick rallycross racing. Super tight rallycross racing in the Killer Bee. Little tiny Fiat car, rear engine, so it's super squirrely. Alright, take care. Let us know when you come back. But yeah, no, it's, oh gosh, the bump, the car does not like the bump. Have you listened to the song? Yeah, it's not necessarily my style, but it's okay. It's alright. Oh gosh, okay, the curbs are also a death sentence with this vehicle. It is a very squirrely vehicle. It wants to spin. It wants to spin like a top, like every other rear-engined, lightweight, rear-wheel drive vehicle does. Whew. That was a little bit difficult keeping it under control, but it was a lot of fun. Nice. We even unlocked some more performance parts for this car. Very nice. And do not abuse substances. Let's not abuse substances. All right, we're at another rallycross track. Rallycross in general, even outside of like the folk race, is really fun. Because you get to watch. Basically, it's like super close quarters, high intensity, short sprint racing, and it's basically like an elimination format, where you're having multiple races. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. But you're having like multiple races, but you're like, you know, these cars, they're like the rallycross, like the top level rallycross cars. They do like 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds on dirt. Really quick, very fast, and it's just incredibly high intensity, high contact racing as they're going around the track. And it is, oh gosh, very chaotic, very cool though. And basically they are sliding around all the corners. It is like super quick strategy decision making as well. Highly recommend, if you're not into like any type of motorsport, highly recommend you check out Rallycross. This is a whole bunch of like very quick, high intensity racing. So it's, you know, pretty much action all the time whenever the car is on the track. Ow. Alright, yeah, we gotta kind of reset our vehicle. Time to get those positions back. Someone just wrecked right in front of me. That is an easy position gain. Let's go past the next boomer. Okie dokie boomer. And then we have one more Daddy Wesker right in front of us, going inside the chicane. Oh my word, the entire front trio, with the exception of myself, is nothing but boomers. So many boomers. we need to beat out the boomers. Oh, they're being aggressive. They're being a very angry boomer. Yeah, it's not close. But it was so many boomers up in the top couple of ranking spots. That's definitely a vehicle we need to kind of keep an eye out for and maybe consider purchasing ourselves. Because they are, oh gosh, very quick. Doesn't help that our car, we kind of keep getting shuffled around a little bit, spun around. One of the downsides of having a super lightweight vehicle is that while it is very quick, it cannot take abuse at all. It will easily fold against much larger and much heavier machinery. Also, there's a note. I get seriously annoying during Demolition Derby when you're about to hit an AI car, they just drive forward. Oh yeah, no, the AI sometimes in Demolition Derby, they kind of, it's weird, they get like overly aggressive during the racing events. But then like, they become like super passive during the Demolition Derby, like they try to like avoid you as much as possible. That's why you almost have to like really kind of go for like the vehicles that have already been kind of spun around or you know, have been flipped over on their upside down. That way you can really kind of, you know, do a lot of damage to them, because usually that's when they're the least armored as well, is their underside. So if you can hit that section, you do a whole bunch of damage, and you can probably flip them a couple of times as well, which will probably knock off a bit of armor too, which allows you to do even more damage. And it's just a lot of fun hitting the vehicles that have already been, you know, stranded upside down like a they're you know, helpless. Very, very fun doing that. I used to do so much of the with the online mode. I used to do a whole lot of like the team races and the last man standings. Those are my two. Those were the two were my jams in the online mode of the PlayStation 5 version. Because with the last team standing. Or the last man standing, that one, it was basically you just go after like, you know, the ones that are causing the most damage. You go after the ones that currently have the highest hit points. You try to like get them stranded or like, you know, high-sided or something like that. That way everyone else can do a whole bunch more damage to them. You got to be kind of sneaky. But with the team races, what I'd do is I'd always go in like the super defensive side and basically make sure like I basically hold down like the 10th spot. And basically make it so that anyone that got close to me on the opposing team got spun around and put into the wall. And it was really, really fun because even though, you know, like I didn't win too many races because I was mostly focused on like, you know, hurting, causing damage to the opposing team. Like the team itself still won, because with those you need to kind of work and drive as a unit. So you can't just have everyone, you know, racing for the lead. And you basically have to know when to drive clean when you're up against like your own people, and when to drive super dirty when you're up against the opposing team. And it's very, very, very fun, very enjoyable. Because there's a lot more strategy to the team races as well, which is why I enjoy them so much. It's a shame that not everyone enjoyed them though, but I really like those. But I mean, you know, I kind of enjoy kind of being like the strategist in a lot of the racing games and everything. Ooh, sneak up the middle. And then spin you around. Bye-bye. Into the lead now. Drag the brakes just a little bit through the corners. I can take you to Nirvana. Where's Nirvana? Oh man, okay, on tarmac this car is actually really, really quick. It's on dirt where this car just gets just a little bit squirrely. Never mind. Ah, is that a Nirvana reference? Is that a Nirvana reference I see in my chat? Maybe not. Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I quite like Nirvana. I like I actually really like their acoustic, some of their acoustic songs, or the acoustic versions of the songs. Like I really like the unplugged version of About a Girl. That one is actually really nice, actually, really enjoyable. 'Cause it's still got like the harsh kind of grunge vibe, but it's got, you know, the sort of the softer guitar as well. So it's kind of almost like a mixture of like grunge and like blues almost. Hey, you do remember me? Exactly. I got three more races in this tournament. A lot of tight technical European rallycross tracks. Just out of curiosity. Promise me I live in your head rent free. I'll gladly live inside your head, but who pays my rent? Oh gosh, we got spun around. We got spun way around. So whenever I hear the phrase "living rent" or like the rent-free inside someone's head, my mind immediately now goes to the Calliope Murray song "Off with Their Heads," which is such a banger. I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but that song is really good. I quite like that one. I'll pay you in a good and funny live chat. Nah, right now I'm not monetizing any of this. When I have earned it or whatever, then when I feel like I have earned it, maybe then. But right now I'm just doing this to have fun, doing this to play video games, just to chill, to wreck vehicles, and race vehicles and build vehicles and all that fun stuff. Remember, if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you are no longer a mediocre sim racer. If Gap Car, some Brazilian guy, he apparently won a whole bunch of Formula 1 World Championships. Name was like Senna or something. Yeah, that person. Alright, come on. Gotta control the car. Gotta control wheel spin on corner exits. Okay, there we go. Car is just a little bit squirrely still under certain conditions. But yeah, it's very tricky right now. Wiseman once said, "Chase your dreams because they won't chase themselves." Exactly. And the other thing as well is, even if you do not achieve your dreams, it is better than doing nothing, because you will have learned quite a bit along the way as well. Oh gosh, whole bunch of damaged vehicles here. Cross the line. Much better. Oh, very nice. How much generate? I don't know. Yeah, and under most circumstances, it doesn't necessarily matter too much. But if you wanna tell us, you're more than welcome to. If not, perfectly fine too. Alright, let's dive down the inside. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, that was an easy dive bomb into the inside, into the lead. Let's make sure we keep it now. A lot of tight and twisty sections here. Lizzie. You mean hot dogs, right? Right? Insert Padme meme. Wonder no, not that kind of stuff. I am taken. Oh, dog. Nah, I'm not. Nope. Alright, coming over the jump. Oh gosh. Alright, we completely went off course there. We probably scared a couple of marshals. We probably scared a couple of track marshals, a couple of spectators when a vehicle is going through the infield. That's one of the downsides of this vehicle. It gets just a little bit squirrely. And that happens. Really? Alright, we have a couple of positions we need to make up now in a single lap. Thankfully, they're all very close together, so we have a chance. Granted, a very slim chance. Yeah, no, we are doing an absolutely dreadful job right now. We're getting bullied. We're getting bullied. We're getting very bullied. Okay. Yeah, there goes our vehicle. Alright, let's try this again. Do I have a 12-inch hot dog in the fridge? Not right now actually. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to not get completely wrecked in turn 2. But yeah. Nah, I don't. Currently have quite a few different pieces of chicken that are gonna be cooking later this week. But no hot dogs. No hot dogs currently. Got some ground beef that we're gonna be using for. And you know that Subway gets sued for not having a foot-long beef foot-long. I didn't know that. Did someone really take out like a tape measure and be like, no, it's only 11.5 inches. You were wrong. This isn't actually a foot long. Like if so, that's gotta be the. I mean, on one hand, that is a great. That is GG in that regards. You know, false advertising and everything. GG on managing to make yourself at least a little bit richer, maybe. But on the other hand, that is some like seriously pedantic stuff, you know, going in there, you know, being like, yes, this sub's only 11.5 inches. I need that extra half inch. Like, bro, you're paying like $6 for a sandwich. I also got sued for the tuna not being tuna. Oh gosh, I do not want to know. I do not want to know what the tuna is. It's probably just like other fish. Like, cause you know, with the FDA, like there is, you know, there is like a decent amount with regards to like the FDA, you know, preventing things from being like too gross and all that stuff. And it's probably like some other fish or like a fish blend instead of just being like pure tuna. Is probably my guess. Alright, come on, final couple of corners now. Let's get across the line. Let's do a couple modifications to this vehicle as well. I just realized that this vehicle currently is stock. I haven't done anything with the school. Yeah, it'd be cool to kind of see the finished product though. All right, what options do we have? Ooh, we could get to say buzz off. Yes. That is very, very funny. Yeah. All right, let's keep that white. And what color should we make this? I think maybe like a lighter blue color. Actually, no, it does look good in the red. Maybe like an orange. Yeah. What is this one? Okay, that's the checkered flag. We're gonna keep that color. And then what's this one? I'm not seeing what this changes. That's probably make it purple. Okay. We will make it purple. We'll make the vehicle purple. And then we will also boop. Alrighty then. We'll be changing that back to purple. Not sure why it reverted back to red. We will make this purple. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. And let's get some visual upgrades. We don't want to upgrade the engine too much because it already does make quite a bit of power. Let's see what options we have for the wheels. It goes to the character. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's you know, get the thematic. We're kind of building our own our own collection. We're building our own collection of vehicles, thematic vehicles. Ooh, we get a lot of options for the exhaust. The Shaco 10 exhaust is hilarious. I kind of enjoy. I like that one actually. Ooh, the hood latches. Yeah. Spoiler, that's decent. Get a lip spoiler in there as well. Perfect. There we go. I'm gonna turn fast food restaurants, guy. Fast food. Let's let the fast food restaurants determine for themselves whether they want what they want to be. We're not gonna be putting any chemicals in the McFlurry machines to turn to fast food restaurants, guy. We will let the fast food restaurants decide for themselves. Alright, come on, let's take the purple machine. Now that it's a little bit more our style, we're gonna be really kind of winning lots of races now. Because remember, you know, cool cars go faster. It's not fast cars are cool, it's cool cars go faster. And I mean, look at this. Like, you can't get any cooler than this car. Oh boy. Fun. Alright, we're back in with the pack. We gotta make our way back up to the front. Got spun around by another opponent. Yeah, we're getting absolutely demolished here. Already our one side of our vehicle has been basically kind of crumpled in just a little bit. But that is fine. The car still drives decently enough. Nothing mechanical is broken. Just that we won't be able to have a passenger enter our car. There we go, I said ow wow like a wolf. Ow wow wow. Oh gosh, over the jump. Very squirrely. We got a couple vehicles up ahead. Gotta just outmaneuver them now. Best moment. Good question. I don't know. There's a lot of decent moments. Maybe. I mean, I still kind of enjoy like the spicy foods conversation and stuff like that. You know, you kind of just talking about like the simple pleasures of life, you know, going to the space. We kind of, you know, being able to kind of, you know, stick to kind of like one topic and just kind of like going through that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun because it kind of allowed us to kind of like, you know, to explore a little bit of that, you know, of that topic as well. That's why I enjoy like talking about the SpongeBob movie as well with Midnight as well, because it was kind of cool, kind of like, you know, kind of reminiscing a little bit about childhood and all that stuff. Oh gosh. Okay. Grace is gonna be playing in like 10 minutes and wishing the best of luck. They have a little bit of work cut out for them. They definitely need to win this one. Otherwise they'll be down by 2. And that's gonna be a major gap to bring back. Truth or did I pick one? Probably truth for now. But right now I'm focused. This is sort of a higher intensity game, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult to kind of like do the truth or dare type of stuff during this one. So probably limit to like, you know, five or so each. Does that sound good? Hope Dylan Brooks is in the starter. Yeah, you were talking about that. In last stream. Last stream or the stream before? Last stream, I think, where he kept going after like the 3-pointers and everything. Now it's causing a lot of issues with a lot of issues. Like he was going for the 3-pointers, but it wasn't really scoring it. What's something I like needs to I don't know. I enjoy talking with Midnight. Very rarely, like unless talking about stuff that like I don't necessarily want to talk about, and like I've already kind of asked people like not to talk about that stuff, or I've kind of been given like the subtle hint of, you know, I've kind of like overlooked that question, but they still kind of keep pushing. Like outside of that type of stuff, like I generally enjoy just kind of like having different conversations in chat and everything. So there isn't really necessarily a bad memo with Midnight. Not necessarily. Like I said, for the most part, I'm usually pretty easygoing guy most of the time. I try to be anyway. The work definitely makes it a little bit tricky, because when you're designing things that fly, it is very stressful. I actually have a confession. I don't hate Need for Speed Unbound soundtrack. Need for Speed Unbound soundtrack is definitely very hit or miss. Like some songs, I've listened to the soundtrack. I've not played the game yet, but I've listened to some of the songs. Some of them are decent. I mean, obviously you have A$AP Rocky's "Shittin' Me," which is a decent song. You have a couple other decent ones as well, but it's more so the bad songs in Unbound are like really bad. Not every song is bad, but there's definitely a few very bad ones. Pick Dare. Ooh. Alright, if you have some in your house, I want you to have a spoonful of hot sauce. I want you to have a spoonful of hot sauce, or like a bite of any type of like spicy thing in that you have currently in your house. And the bad songs, yes, there are a lot of good ones. Renegade. Okay, Renegade is a decent one as well. Same with Got Out. Yes. Okay, fair enough. Like there are some decent, very good songs on there. It's just, it's one of those things where in Need for Speed fashion, the good is pretty good, but the bad is truly dreadful. Like the ice cream song, or "Hey, we want some money," is very grating after like the first listen through. But yeah. I know the Unbound soundtrack has kind of been memed to death, which is unfortunate, because it kind of gets rid of some of the genuine criticism that there was for it, like the lack of variety, as well as some songs just not necessarily being fit for a race game. Good songs, but not necessarily, like they're too low tempo. I like Shotlight. I mean, like I said, everyone is definitely, you know, that's the thing with music as well, is it is very like subjective and stuff. Like there are songs that I definitely like a lot, that some people, you know, would find absolutely atrocious. There's some songs that I don't like, that like the general populace is like, oh, but bro, this is such a good song. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not for me. Like, to be fair, I am a, I mean, I do enjoy some songs by 100 Gex. So that's how you know my taste in music is like truly schizo, truly trash. Truth or dare? I'm gonna go with truth. This is gonna be the second round go through. This is like a weird lighting. Oh, okay. Them's just fighting words. I quite. Okay, to be fair, Decadence is like there are a lot of other really good. There are definitely a lot of other good songs in Most Wanted besides Decadence that you could use to kind of showcase like the soundtrack of Most Wanted. But I love Decadence. Best moment with Midnight. Ooh, that's a good question. I think one of my favorites was still talking about like the video game preservation stuff. Back when I was playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. That was actually a lot of fun, kind of talking about like, you know, the different means of kind of like preserving and playing older games. Like that was super cool, and how like the different means developers can kind of allow people to play the you know, games that, you know, are older and stuff. And you know how sometimes fans kind of need to take it into their own hands for like doing like the emulations and like fan mods and stuff in order to like make sure that the games don't die, like, you know, the fan servers. Triple way to preserve games is sadly piracy. Yeah, that and just piracy and torrenting and emulation basically are the. I mean, if developers don't, you know, if the developers don't provide a game that, you know, has a massive fan base, then of course the fans are going to, you know, are going to pirate it. I definitely take the Gabe Newell approach towards piracy, where with his I know, I'll get to that in just a sec. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. But it's basically where the racing games definitely suffer from this, and a lot of like MMOs also suffer a lot from this as well. When the servers go offline, that's it, and you just lose all progress. You can't play at all, and it's very unfortunate. But the Gabe Newell stance is basically, most of the time people pirate because they don't have like any other like option. Like basically the game is just unavailable for the system that they are on, or is so old or like, you know, region locked that they can't actually get to it. Which is a take I definitely agree with, because to me, like, if I can buy a game legitimately, I will buy a game legitimately 100%. But if it is not part of my region, or like is so old or so obscure or whatever that I cannot get access to it, then that is going to be my my last resort, is to find a torrent online to get it. But ooh, okay, truth or dare? You pick truth. All right, of the games you've currently kind of seen me stream, which one is your favorite, both from a viewer perspective and from potential player perspective? Like, which one do you enjoy watching the most, and which one would you want to play the most? Or which one, if you have played one, that you do enjoy the most? Now that is the question. It's a two-parter, but I mean it kind of goes hand in hand with each other. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Ah, yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is a lot of fun. I enjoy the management aspect of it, and kind of the different scenarios and building your own theme park. It is really fun. Also, because it is a slower-paced game, it is a lot more chill. Because you can really kind of, you know, kind of talk with chat and everything. That's the first one I saw a live stream. Oh, nice. Now, have you played any of the roller coaster tycoon games? Because they are all really fun. I used to play 1 a lot. I can't get 1 working on my PC, but I used to play 1 a lot when I was younger. And I just recently started playing through 3, and 3 is a lot of fun too. All right, well, we gave you a little tap. We don't do a whole lot of damage. Okay. Come on, we gotta take these out because we are on a timer. If you don't have a collision within a certain time period, you definitely you can actually get eliminated. I like how the engine is like peeking through the firewall. That is very funny. When the car gets so deformed. By the way, I think my account was previous one before I got obliterated off the platform. How do you get obliterated off of YouTube? I think I saw one in previous live stream. Oh, cool. Very cool. How do you get obliterated off of YouTube? Like, it's like, unless you don't like blatant like copyright infringement, especially if you aren't like creating content, like videos and stuff like that. It's very difficult to get banned on YouTube. We need a road slayer. We need to purchase that. So let's go to the marketplace. We need to get a road slayer. Road slayer. $16,000 for this junker. Granted, it is a very fast junker, but it is still a junker. Oof. Well, here's hoping you don't get banned this time around. All right, let's see what styles we have. So we have Steamroller, Rock Nation, Lightning Strike, and Dirty Dog. That was 1 year ago. Oh, okay. One year you get banned. I haven't necessarily been streaming for about a year. I've been streaming since November, so I'm a fairly fresh streamer. But yeah. Oof. All right, let's see what other paint options we have here. Got a couple of decent ones. It's difficult though because the car itself is in pretty dreadful condition. Truth or dare? This is number 3. This is the third go about. I am going to pick. I'm gonna pick dare. I'm going to pick dare. Let's darken that up a little bit. We're kind of gonna go for a more darker flames. And then this is gonna be much brighter. Turn my thermostat up by 1. Okay. Sure. I currently actually have windows open, but I can do that. Give me 1 second. Thermostat is upstairs. It is now 1 degree warmer. You have a Toy Story house at least. Yeah, that is a an observation. Yep. Yeah, no, it's at least 2 stories. Alright, so that's beautiful. say this paint changes. Actually, no, we can, let's make this like a brighter orange color. We're gonna make this almost like Larry's pickup truck in Midnight Club 1. There we go. Perfect. You picked Dare. Alright, I dare... I dare you to do... I dare you to quick run a lap around your building. Or your house. Either or. Yeah. There you go. Get some cuts, allow the engine to breathe. Oh gosh, these exhausts look absolutely dreadful. Like they're scraping on the ground. What the heck? That actually looks nice though. It's gonna take a minute. Luckily, I got slightly more into shape. Nice, nice, nice. Getting into shape is definitely a very, very good thing to do. I'll get you back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get the upgrade. Let's get the new tires on there. Alright. Ooh. That wing actually looks nice. We're actually making the car look half decent right around now. Like this doesn't look half bad. Okay, that still looks dreadful, but you know, it's something. That doesn't. You can make a vehicle look half decent in Wreckfest that like isn't completely just covered in a bunch of stuff. Chainsaw. Deal with it. You can put so many. You can put poop on your car. You can cover your car with skeletons. Like there are so many different goofy things you can put on your vehicle. Giant poop. The thing is, the stuff on the roofs. Okay, truth or dare? All right, this is number 4. I'm gonna go truth this time around. I'm gonna go truth. All right, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. This is gonna be just a little bit tricky. How was the run though? Hopefully it was good. Alright, so this one, I'm gonna keep that locked. Rearwards brake bias. Always want slightly more rearward brake bias. Oh, this sounds nice. It's got decent performance, actually. The last one I'll do dare, I promise. Most expensive piece of live streaming equipment. With the exception of the PC, because that's the obvious one. Probably the triple monitor setup. Cause I bought that like exclusively for live streaming, so I can keep monitoring like the chat. I could have OBS to my right. I can have YouTube, the YouTube stuff up in the left, and then I could have the gameplay in the middle. That's definitely quite a bit pricey. But it's, you know, even outside of streaming, like it is still very, very useful for doing the work and all that stuff. Love content like that. Yeah, Oh my gosh, it was my first ever time like building like a triple screen setup as well. And I was like watching all the tutorials and like figuring out like what kind of stuff I needed and everything. What kind of cables I needed, how to set it up, how to like, you know, get the games to work and like pop up on the right screen and all that stuff. But yeah, it was a lot of work, but it was really, really fun too. I picked Dare. Alright, Alright, I want you... I want you to talk in an uwu voice. I want you to say something with the uwu. Like, I want you to say something that's uwu-ified. And this is a joint Dare. If it's appropriate, I will read it on stream as well. I mean, if it's tip, nah, you can just kind of post it in chat. Post an uwu thing in chat. Oh, this car sounds amazing though. Absolutely, very, very fast. Absolutely rapid. The Road Slayer. Oh gosh, brakes aren't the best though. Chicken wing. Well, you gotta type it in like uwu. You gotta type it in uwu. I mean, I guess that counts because technically the I mean, you can kind of be like chimkin wing, chimkin wing. Oh boy, easy. Chimkin wing. Oh, chicken wing, give me some of that delicious chimkin. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And this is the final go about, right? Yeah, this is number 5. So I am going to pick Dare. This is the final one, so I'm going to pick Dare. Yep, Dare it is. Dare it is. Oh gosh, I am cringe, but that is what you gotta do sometimes, is you gotta embrace the cringe. Embrace the cringe! Embrace the spin out as well. Okay, that did not go well for us. Ah, went better than expected, actually. We didn't get completely. 20 push-ups after this race. Easy enough. I can definitely do 20 push-ups. That is fine by me. You gotta understand. I did track and cross country in high school and college, and I still work out reasonably frequently. Not as much as I want, but reasonably frequently. So I can do that. Yeah. Let me just get this. Let's get this race knocked out, and then we will be doing the push-ups. I gotta add the push-ups to the punishment wheel. That'd be something that'd be really, really fun to do. Oh gosh, watch your rocks. It would have been nice if we maybe got outside and touched grass. Yes. I made you Kusani Fureru. I indeed made you touch grass. Alright, we gotta get past Managurmer. The hell kind of name is that? There we go. Spin you around. You were gonna be in first, now you're in not first. Hi there. Defeat. Defeat is about to taste defeat. Maybe. Defeat is a little bit quicker than us on the straights. Ah! The front of the vehicle looks functional. Yeah, it does. Alright, so... that was dreadful. We're going to be restarting the race. But I'm going to do the push-ups anyway. Alright, you guys can still hear me? Oh gosh, I'm getting lots of echo. I am on the floor. Alright, time to do some push-ups. 20, yep, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah. Whew. Hello, Flow Boy. Hello, Grass Boy. Whew. Look at that nice sip of beverage. Of water-flavored beverage. That is indeed water. Ah. I did it in less than 1 minute. Yeah, I was going a little bit quick. I should probably should have slowed down just a little bit. Because usually you're supposed to do them a little bit slower. Wait, that was definitely... I believe it was fake. Are you... Really? I 100%... If I had like a heart monitor or whatever, I could show you like the increased heart rate I have right now. It's you know, not like massive, but it's definitely at a slightly elevated heart rate. I definitely did push-ups. You believe it was faked? Right. You literally heard me. Like, it looks too skinny, meaning you couldn't do push-ups. I mean, the hoodie adds the hoodie hides a lot of muscle, you know. Plus, also, with those types of exercises, it's all about power to weight ratio. You want a good amount of muscle per body weight. So if you're lightweight, like myself, the push-ups become easier. You don't need as much muscle to do the push-ups. Whereas if you're heavier, it is, you know, you need a lot more muscle to do the push-ups. Alright, easy, easy, easy. Alright, let's keep pushing now. The car sounds amazing though, like I really enjoy. Yeah, OFC, that is of freaking course. If we're talking about like acronyms of like text acronyms and stuff. Oh, what AOFC? What is AOFC? What is the context of an OFC? Because that may mean something to me, but I'm not too familiar. I may not be familiar. Like I said, acronyms in general, there definitely needs to be a little bit of a context to them. Otherwise, acronyms can mean anything. Okay. Sure. Yeah, definitely feeling just a little bit sore from that. I didn't stretch before stream. I didn't think I'd be doing push-ups. I was hoping that the El Camino of Alex Storm would be coming up alongside us. I would have loved to have shunted them into the wall. Okay, Obama. My fellow Americans. My fellow Americans and people of the United States, as my... Oh. Obama fried chicken. And this Alex Storm behind us is causing quite a bit of, oh gosh, almost spun me around there, Alex Storm. That sounds like the name of like a secret agent, like a James Bond knockoff. My name's Storm, Alex Storm. Ah, yeah, they are still right behind us. But they are definitely challenging us for a position. That and Manigamer is also, both of them are right behind us. Both of them are very, very quick over the bumps. I think the car nice and rotated in. Well, I don't, IDK stands for I don't know. And IDC stands for I don't care. But the joke there is to, say I don't know and I don't care. And basically go, well, why does everyone always say that to me? I just want to know. But yeah, IDK means I don't know. I mean, yeah, it could have been a funny haha joke, but sometimes it's even more funny to kind of turn the tables on the chat and be like, I know what you're doing. Let me over-explain the joke to make it not funny, but in doing so, make it funny again. It's a subversion of expectations. It's like when it's like, yeah. Turn the tables. I mean, sometimes that needs to happen every once in a while. Alright, we managed to pull out a fairly large gap now, almost 3 seconds. Second place is a little ways behind. Ooh, very smooth through there. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get this. There we go. Oh, we didn't get fastest lap, but we did do fairly well, even against vehicles that are much faster than us. We were one of the lower tiered vehicles on the grid. We still managed to win. Very, very nice. Ooh, we won the wolfskin livery for the Road Slayer. Very cool. Very, very nice. Yeah, occasionally I know how to turn the tables, but it is. So sometimes you want a nice chill stream as well without needing to kind of like outwit your viewers and stuff. Sometimes you need a nice chill stream where you just vibe in game as well. So I enjoy the chill streams a lot. All right, let's pick the blade. Actually, no, let's pick. What's a vehicle we haven't done in a while? Let's do the Stellar. There we go. We're going to be doing the Death Loop. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's basically there's a giant, massive loop that we're going to be going through. Alright. Probably, yeah, we want that there. Yeah, this should be good. This track is really, really cool. Talk about ancient beings. Let's not talk about like the ancient eldritch abominations. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Alright, so here we have an absolutely massive collision. But we also have, in front of us, a huge loop. Nah, I don't want that. There we go, onto the lead. First lap down. This one is one of my favorite tracks, actually. I really enjoy this track a lot. Just the creativity. I enjoy the creativity. Oh gosh, gotta go under the opponents of this track. Like you have the cool loop here where you can have lots of collisions with the opponents like that. Basically, our entire rear end of the vehicle kind of got like chopped off. Oh boy, easy peasy, lemon peasy. Nice, nice, nice. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around. The song's copyright. Our vehicle looks like the average Baltimore vehicle right now, with the absolutely smushed rear end. Very, very, very heavily damaged. But that's the fun of Wreckfest, is having those collisions, is having a vehicle get all mushed and mangled and stuff, and still winning, and still having it be drivable. Like that is the fun. That is the fun stuff that I like, you know. Like I really enjoy that a lot. All right, so now we're in the second heat. Boom. Oh, and this beautiful Opel Manta inspired rally car. It's definitely seen better days, but it is an absolute beast going through these corners. Alright, let's get through unscathed. But yeah, this track is definitely a really cool, like, demolition style track, because there's a lot of opportunities to really kind of get into heavy collisions with your opponents. A lot of cool crossovers, a lot of cool loops and everything. But it's a flowing track, but it's a very challenging track as well. You have to kind of know and predict roughly where the opponents are going to be and when they're going to be there. And you need to strategize how exactly you want to partake. Anyone tell me about it? All right, cool. Take care. You have a great evening. All right. There we go. Cause a little bit more damage to that. That car is on its last legs. It is putzing along. We're gonna try very hard. Oh, we're not gonna get a chance to see it because we just started the final lap. Ow, that's mean. That's very mean. Alright, take care. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Big jump. Oh, looks like someone did the jump for me. Even better. Boop. I just had to. We were so far ahead. We may as well have taken a little extra chunk of health off of one of the opponents. Yeah. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, final race of the tourney. Starting right up front. We're getting a massive amount of sunlight in our faces there at the start. That's one of the cool things, is the weather is at least partially randomized with the time of day and how much sunlight it is. So it is very, very, very cool. Very, very cool, kind of seeing like how the track is like ever so slightly different each time. And this is a much longer race as well, 6 laps against some of the fastest vehicles of all the elimination rounds. There we go. Major collision with another opponent. Oh, pretty much took them out of the race, or at the very least really hurt their chances of being competitive. Or being an unknown variable for them. Whee! Kind of slide around a tight corner. Tokyo drifted around there. Hi there. Ooh. Another little nudge. Alright, get some heavy air. Use the banking to our advantage. We're gonna kind of have to go around now. Feather right through there. Thread the needle. This is very, very, very cool, very fun. And we're doing it in a lower tier B car as well. Like this car isn't even close to the maximum B class. Like it still has a ways to be tuned up. But that is fine. Boom. Another little nudge there. Oh gosh. Big collisions here. Everyone's in a pile. Sometimes it's fun to kind of mess about with some of the other opponents. Put them in the walls, put them in other drivers. Trade paint, but keep all the wins to ourselves. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh boy, I saw that coming. We have lost the door. Alright, we have an opponent that is... okay, they definitely got pushed way back. They were about 1 second behind, now they're closer to 4 seconds. I really kind of want to smash Walking Tree Frog. The car has like no health left. So we're gonna do it. Oh, we couldn't quite get them. We couldn't quite wreck them. That's unfortunate. It's always fun kind of wrecking the competition. Oh, wow. Okay, that was very close. Very, very close overhead jump. Just barely skimmed the top of our vehicle. Good thing our vehicle is fairly low to the ground, fairly sleek. Alright, we have more sorry just in front as well. Let's give them yet another nudge. Put them into the wall. Bye-bye. Whee! Now we did it to someone else what they did to us. Just barely jump over the top like that. And across the line. Easy victory. GG. All right, let's see. So we only have one more race, the demolition race, wagon versus wagon. We don't have a whole lot of options here. So we may as well go for the war digger. Not a whole lot of cornering abilities. Literally no customization. Really? Lovely. That's kind of sad actually. There's no customization. I do like that desert tan though. It's got an RPG at the top. Oh, that is cool. We can kind of see and show like the different like liveries and stuff. Yeah, may as well. Oh gosh, it's gonna be multi-heat with the war digger. This wagon. I don't think we're gonna do too well here. We're gonna try, but this is definitely be a much slower vehicle that doesn't have good handling. Not all that great. Oh gosh, the cornering is okay. Good. Everyone else is in a very slow vehicle as well. So we have a shot. We have a decent chance. Oh my gosh, it's a dual lane truck as well. Come on, big push. Come on, get out of my way. It's so annoying sometimes when you spin on opponents and they manage to kind of get stuck to your front end. So you're just kind of stuck with a slower vehicle because it's kind of just like you're dragging along. You're just kind of pushing him along, trying to like not to get slowed down too much. This truck though, this truck is huge. Mega huge. Oh, it's so slow too. Oh boy. Okay. Into the inside. Whole bunch of wagons in this construction yard. All trying their best not to completely wreck each other. Alright, we need to finish at least in the top half. We need to at least finish in the top half. Come on, big push. We keep getting edged out though. The last thing we need is to be at the back of the pack in the next race. We need to at least qualify for the next heat. That's not good though. We're gonna get eliminated now because we keep getting spun around. This big truck has no grip, so its weight doesn't really help us. Okay, good. Up in the... Ooh! A lot of positions gained there. 5th. Okay. We got very, very, very lucky. Alright, next race. Let's continue. Two, one. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Alright, up in the 4th, that's a good start. We really gotta push though for a top spot on the podium. I know this is only the semifinals as opposed to the finals. But the better we do here, the better we will be able to start for the final race. And that is where all the marbles are. All the money, all the fame. Oh, this big truck. It does not handle well. It's not even that good for battling because it's so heavy. And because its handling is so dreadful. And the rear end of it is very lightweight. Which does make it just a little bit tricky. Let's push up to the front. Come on. There we go. Very nice, very good, very good. This truck though. Oh, it's so slow. It does look kind of nice when it's all like covered in dirt and everything though. It's kind of got that grimy, like used vibes, which I like. I do not like, however, being pushed wide there. Come on, let's try to get a decent position. Third place, I will take that. Oh, man, that war wagon though. We've qualified. We have qualified though for the final race, which is good. Downside is though we are not starting at the front, and we're having some fairly quick vehicles. Vehicles that are much faster than us. In the front, so we need to definitely push a little bit ahead of that. Come on. Alright, big jump. This is also a much longer race as well, so we can kind of focus on just keeping our vehicle nice and clean, keeping out of the chaos. Trying to just, you know, maybe we can cause some chaos for other people. Spun them around and then brighten them back up though. That wasn't what we wanted to do. That was not what we wanted to do at all. Come on. Oh, the truck is bogging down just a little bit. Oh boy, easy, 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 easy. Alright, we gotta be very, very careful. Got a nice long sweeper over the crest. Okay, now we need to keep everyone else behind us, put anyone else into the wall if we can. I mean, we do have an RPG on top, so if we need to, we can kind of shoot them. Shooting them with an RPG is very much an option. That also works. There we go, that's one down. Got another one coming up behind us. This time it's in the Volvo wagon. That one is very easy to spin out. Granted, so are we. A lot of the wagons aren't necessarily the best. With the exception of the war wagon. Most wagons don't have all that great handling. But we're trying. We're absolutely tearing up the dirt. Kicking everything up into the air. Come on. Keep it easy. Keep it smooth. Alright. One more lap. We have Bojo joining behind us. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Right now we're driving a big honking pickup truck trying to hold off the lead against some lighter weight wagons. This is the final race, final corner of the tourney. There we go, they're behind us. And across the line. Nice, nice, nice. That was very, very cool. That was very close as well. The first the quarterfinals and the semifinals, we had at multiple points. We came very, very close to not qualifying. We managed to complete that. All the races in this career level have been won. Now let's go to the Pro Internationals, and we have quite a bit of quite a bit of options. The double decker, yes. That show kind of twisted mind came with the idea to fix a car on top of another one, but it makes up for some epic racing. Beat everyone else, and the death of the contraption is yours. Oh, sweet. We get to drive the double decker, which is this is a real type of motorsport in a lot of like northern European countries, as well as like, you know, northern Germany as well, where they will weld a vehicle chassis on top of another vehicle chassis, and basically they gotta prevent the vehicle from like rolling, and it's like their type of like demolition derby, and it's super, super, super cool. And we're up against a whole bunch of other double deckers as well. And this vehicle, it's basically a JZA70 Supra. That's the bottom car, with a very powerful inline 6-cylinder engine, with a Volkswagen Beetle chassis welded to the top. And while both vehicles themselves, I mean the JZA70 Supra is a heavy vehicle by itself, it is even more heavy when it has another vehicle welded on top. And oh my word, very, 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 very tricky to drive. Let's get these guys out of the way. Cause a little bit of chaos there. Okay, very easy. We don't want to flip the car either. This car is a very easy car to flip over if we take the corners too fast. Bump. Got a slight nudge there. Oh gosh, the car wants to understeer like crazy. Go around the twisty bits. Come on. Use a little bit of the e-brake. Use a little bit of the clutch as well to kind of spin the rear wheel so you can kind of spin the car around. We want to stay low so we don't have a head-on collision with the AI. Unless we do want to have a head-on collision with the AI. You can see the engine here, the straight 6 engine of the Supra. We have a piece of body panel with us. That is our souvenir. Oh, we've lost our souvenir now. Oh well. Cause just a little bit of extra chaos, a little bit of extra grief for one of the opponents. Oh, next time around I'm gonna hit him again head on. Next time around I'm gonna hit him again head on. It's gonna be fun. Come on, get around the turn, quick. I wanna get it right in position with high speed to really smack him up. Nope, not you, not you. It's the one with all the front fairing removed on the vehicle. There you are. Boom. Oh no, wait, it's you instead. Bonk. we go. You are about ready to get completely wrecked out. We'll see one more lap, one more go around, where we're going to be wrecking a few of them, taking them out of contention completely, having their smoldering. Oh, one of them already did get wrecked. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. All right, stay low, stay low, stay low. Oh gosh, got a couple of them that have been flipped on their side. There we go. That's another one wrecked. A lot of them are still flipped on this side there, so we should be able to come around, hit them again. I think that would be very, very nice. I think that is what the crowd wants. The crowd craves action. The crowd craves destruction. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Milk for the cornflakes. Oh, it looks like a vast majority of them have already been wrecked. Not this one, though. That's a little bit more damage to it. And the more you break up the field as well, the more you kind of spread it out, the higher the chance that they will be having head-on collisions with each other as they go around the track. Which means that they will be doing even more damage to each other as well. Oh, hi there. Oh gosh. We got flipped over. There we go. Boop. That's another one down. Oh gosh, we gotta be careful. We're close to being wrecked ourselves. We are at critical damage. And if we wreck, we will be out of the race. We can avoid that, right? Oh my gosh, so many pieces of bodywork. Oh, very smooth drift around the corner. Tokyo drifting it, double-decker drifting. Give you just another. Oh, that was very close. We could have very easily wrecked her. Oh gosh. We could have very easily wrecked ourselves, he says. We Oh, I love this track. I love the chaos it produces. I want to eventually do some one-line racing with this. All right, let's try this again. Let's try to actually win this. Ah, this car is brilliant though. Like, it is not fast by any stretch of imagination, but it is fun. And that is the thing I like the most about it, is it is fun. Come on, get it around the turns. Get it around the turns. There we go. Ooh, bye-bye. Looks cool, and that is all that matters. Exactly. That is exactly the case. Like, this is a lot of fun driving this car. This car plus this track combination. I've been thinking though. Granted, I'm gonna need like a decent amount of people to do this with, but I would love to kind of have like a monthly, like once a month, sort of like a Wreckfest like community stream where like everyone else can kind of join in the server as well, and we kind of do like a themed races, like one weekend, and it could be like, you know, like 4 like different like oval tracks or whatever, and we're driving like either the Rammer or the Rammer RS, and we're kind of like doing like, you know, grassroots level like NASCAR type of stuff. So it's, you know, like 50 laps on like the ovals, Basically, kind of have like an Excel spreadsheet where we keep track of like the points and everything of who finishes where for the 4 races, just for funsies and stuff like that. That'd be really, really cool. But I need a decent amount of people that, one, have the game, and two, will be willing and available to participate in that on like maybe like a Sunday evening or something around that, like that time. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I'll have to like judge, I have to gauge maybe like who will be interested in that. But I definitely want to kind of do some more like community stuff as well, like especially now that we're starting to play some games that have online functionality. Like that'd be really, really cool, kind of, you know, having other people join in as well and, you know, game with us and all that stuff. Oh boy. Whee! Right now we are definitely dodging most of the opponents. We did cause a little bit of a spin out there. That's part of the fun. Have one where we do like, we can have one weekend where it's, you know, the last team standing or the last person standing, and it's a tourney of like four demolition derbies, and it's you're in the sofa. Call it something like couch competitive. I don't know, something like that. Like that would be really, really cool. Like I've got a couple of like different themes already at it, like thought up. But the big thing is just getting people interested in that type of stuff. But it'd be really, really cool to do that. So I would definitely, I would love to kind of have that fun nature. Oh gosh. Oh, this car is great though. I definitely want to do like more races with this vehicle. But unfortunately, it's not. It's like I said, with the exception of being against itself, we can wreck our rival. We can wreck our rival. We did wreck our rival. There we go. With the exception of it like itself, it's not really competitive against other vehicles. So it's difficult to find a use for it in the regular career mode. But it is a lot of fun to drive. Just the squirrely nature of it. Trying to balance the heavier, the top heavy vehicle. It is super cool. Big heavy hits. Because we should. Come on, get around the turn. Nice and smooth there. I'm hearing like some sort of like popping noise. I think that may be my engine. Engine may be partially damaged. Oh, there we go. That was an opportunistic one if I ever saw it. And of course, karma. Instant karma. Oh yeah, something scraping. The suspension is probably scraping along the ground. The exhaust is probably also scraping. If there is any exhaust system left on this vehicle. Everyone is getting wrecked. Alright, let's weave our way through the smoldering corpses of our opponents. Whee! Super close, super tight drifting there. Hi. And across the line. Wonderful. Ooh, we even got fastest lap by like a large margin too, by over 10 seconds. Double decker. Double decker is so much fun. And we managed to win the double decker. Well, we have time for one more event. We're gonna do the Diesel and Destruction Derby Challenge in the school bus. Yes, paint shop. Color. Da-da-da. And of course, we're gonna make this school bus yellow. Perfect. Because why not? whole bunch of other, like, so some of them are like prison buses as well, with the blue coloring. We are in a school bus. All right, let's. We're gonna be in a demolition derby mode, so we want the differential fully locked, full rear bias, so we can get the tighter turns. And basically, we are trying to be the last bus standing. And that's always cool seeing, like, that's one of the cool things about like demolition derbies, is you get to watch vehicles that normally you wouldn't consider, like, you know, sporty or like to be usable in races. You get to see like things like motorhomes and buses and all that stuff, and you get to see them absolutely thrash on like a dirt track or like a small, like, you know, figure eight, like tarmac figure eight or stuff like that, and it is just super cool. Like, it is really enjoyable doing that. Oh boy, nice and easy. Hey there. We gotta make sure though that we are indeed the last bus standing, so we need to kind of focus on buses that have a little bit more health than us. We need to kind of focus on those side hits, those long, heavy collisions like this one here. There we go. Oh, you're gonna get smashed up. There we go. We can kind of protect our bus a little bit here. Oh, I see an opponent. They're gonna get wrecked. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. That's another one. Alright, we have another one. Man Kid here. Alright, we're definitely kind of taking out a lot of the opponents. The track is just filled with the smoldering heaps of a lot of buses. That's the thing as well, like, there are some people that are like, well, Demolition Derby destroys vehicles that, like, could be restored. Oftentimes, those vehicles are well beyond restoring. They are, like, just barely being held together by, like, duct tape and a prayer. Plus, it's a nice sort of inexpensive means of, kind of doing motorsport and everything, which is really cool too. Plus, usually those vehicles themselves are, like, not that valuable. Like, they're usually pretty, like, they're junkers that, like, the junkyards are absolutely filled with them. There are things like, your Ford LTDs, or like your late 70s like GMA bodies that don't really have a whole lot going for them in terms of performance or value or rarity. No one normally in real life is really taking Corvettes out demolition derbying. At least I've never seen a Corvette be demo derbied. But things like old limousines that are like on the last legs from like the 80s and 90s and stuff, like, yeah. So that's the type of stuff you see at demolition derby. Or like demolition rays. That was so much fun. Okay, one more race. One more race. And what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's do an actual demolition derby. Since we have it here. Let's go to the Dirt Devil Stadium. And this should be a lot of fun. This should be a whole lot of fun. Oh, I was thinking that was a loading screen. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, we want the vehicle all stiffened up. We got a dragon for good luck on the front. Time to wreck it all. Big derby, big collisions. Oh gosh, we have gotten stuck. Help me, step chat, I'm stuck. Oh gosh, big collisions. All right, we need to get out of here. We're getting severely damaged. What's really cool though is this this arena actually was taken was inspired by one of the arenas in I think either Flat Out or Flat Out 2, one of them. But it's really cool how they kind of take some of the tracks that were in their older games and have modernized them. Like Bonebreaker Valley is a track that was in the first Flat Out game as one of the special events. And it was just really cool kind of seeing that. Oop. Yeah, okay, we need to definitely cause just a little bit more damage to everyone else. There we go, get you rolled over. Try to continue to cause some damage, get everyone else hurt just a little bit more than us. Last thing we need is someone to be a little bit stronger. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we have a lot of vehicles ready to be destroyed. Oh gosh, that wagon has a lot of hit points to it still. It's still got a lot of health. There we go. Alright, that did a lot of damage to us too, so we gotta watch ourselves. We need to go for the vehicles. Gotta go for the vehicles where we can kind of really focus on taking them down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. The field, the herd is slowly thinning. Okay, we will now have a contact timer up. We need to hit someone, and now. There we go. We need to focus on self-preservation, though. While we are not in a Mini Cooper, we need to be part of the Self-Preservation Society. There we go. Uh-oh. Rolling. Alright, we have been damaged again. Alright. Juice Boy has a lot of health left. We kind of want to stop that. We want to put an end to that, and soon. Oh, big mistake, buddy. There we go. Now they don't have more health than us. Get you spun around. Let's get another tap. There we go. Little love tap there. Didn't do any damage to it. But at least we had contact. Bonk. Get you spun around. There we go. That's another one down. Alright, we have one that could potentially be a threat to us. Oh, but you're being a maneuverable one, aren't you? Bump. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, you are being very sneaky. Very tricksy. Ow. That did a little bit of damage to us. Alright. One opponent left. Oh, and it looks like they are stuck. Bump. Wrecked. Oh, so nice. So nice. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Ah. Alright, with that being said, probably gonna be ending the stream here. And I'm very tired. I had a long day at work today. And I'm gonna have an even longer day at work tomorrow. But I had a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments below. If you didn't like the stream, be sure to let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. Regardless, so thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I have an Isaac Umbras, and wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you, I hope it is a great time. And I will see you on the next stream. Till then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye!